All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Shem, Shai, Shem, Dash. Double honor to the apostle and others, great millstone. Shalom to the Akim out there pushing the word of sincerity and the truth. Yeah, I just wanted to make a quick lesson pertaining to this agreement that Russia and North Korea signed. It's known as the strongest ever treaty to defend each other in the event of an attack. From my observation, I've seen, and I know all brothers have seen, Russia has been making a lot of extremely powerful power moves. He's been linking up with a lot of nations that are in direct enemies of America, and they have been associating themselves with them and backing them militarily as well as financially, to come against America. And this all these things are written in the scriptures. We always go into Ezekiel the 38th chapter where it speaks about how Russia shall be a guard unto them, Gog and Magog, which that land of Gog and Magog. And today, the Russians occupy that landmass. All right, and they're doing everything in their power to become a more formidable nation. This war in Ukraine has been spoken of to only last a few more months. I say, from what analysts are saying, they're saying late 2024, early 2025. Could it be longer than that? Of course it could. But nonetheless, these different nations are readying their troops to come against this war, because all these things are biblical prophecies. All right, and America has been a thorn in the side of all these different nations, pushing that demonic democracy, pushing witchcraft, sorcery, and the food supply, poisoning the masses of the people. That's why the scriptures speak about how the nations were angry. All right, and even America's own allies no longer want to associate. All right, so this is Jeremiah 50:14. It says, "Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her. Spare no arrows, for she hath sinned against the Lord." Yeah, so the modern day arrow would be the thermonuclear missile. So the Lord is telling these different nations to put themselves in array, align themselves up. You see these nations are beefing up their military, making sure their men are active, and they're doing everything in their favor to make sure that these men are ready for this war. They're doing joint naval drills, joint military drills, whether on foot, airily, or in the waters, because they want to make sure that they work in cohesion with one another in the case of fighting enemy nations. And whether it's the undertone or overtone in the military, it is spoken of that America is an enemy nation, and the squabble, so to speak, with America would be very, very soon. Right now we're in a series of proxy wars, and many wars of that nature. Scripture speak about, which I'll get in Matthew 24th chapter. There'll be wars as well as rumors of wars. And there's been a lot of rumors of different nations that's going to partake in this fight, which is the war of Armageddon, and the war to end all wars. All right, this is Mark 13:7. As a matter of fact, I read it Matthew 24:6. "And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." Yeah, so these things have to come to pass. All right, the scripture says in 2nd Ezra that which is turned upside down shall not be right side up, and the evil pretty much shall not be uprooted. Or the kingdom shall not be established, but I'll just get it. Because the kingdom of righteousness shall not be established until this kingdom of wickedness is pretty much destroyed. 2nd Ezra 4, I think 29. Yep, 28. But as concerning things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee. For the evil is sown, which that's where we're living in. We're living in an evil society, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good. Yeah, so this kingdom has to fall. It has to pretty much be broken fully down and destroyed, before the kingdom is of righteousness, which is the kingdom of heaven, shall be established, And we see in the Most High is making powerful plays because it tells you in the book of Proverbs, the 21st chapter, how the Lord works on the minds of these kings. The modern day kings are these presidents and ambassadors. All right, and these presidents and ambassadors are all coming together, to lay this land waste. So all we got to do is just teach, Scripture says, watch as well as pray, trim our lamps because we only got so much more time here. With that, I'm going to end by giving all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Shema, Shah, Shema, Kakodash, the runners to the apostle of the great millstone. Shalom Alaikum.